how Lockpay are doing and SafeJet are doing. Leaving so soon? No, I'm not leaving. So SafeJet seems to have been going down the pan as expected, very much following the same path as Lockpay here. SafeJet, I would say, actually has possibly done a little bit better than Lockpay. It did learn some of the mistakes from Lockpay, but not doing as well as we were hoping. So if we... not so great, not so great. They tried to bring in some... well, I don't know what they've tried to do. They've given some competitions for holding and giving away, like, tickets for holidays and cash rewards for just not... They're just using every desperate attempt that they possibly can to stop people from just constantly selling. But effectively, if you bought in pre-sale, oh, you're in a loss as well. And you can only sell 1%. So that's great. But you should have, over the last, what's that? That's over a month now that it's been around for. You should at least have, made some rebasing of all your tokens. But if you look at the day chart, what does a pump and a slow dump look like? There you go. That was the pre-sale. We're back down to below the launch price going on there. That's not a great chart. Sure, rebases don't always do so well, but there's usually some other movement other than just constant sell. Yeah, that's not so good. So that is SafeJet. How is Lockpay? Now, Lockpay have also said, yeah, we're migrating to a version 2. What does a pump and dump chart look like? I don't know, but this certainly looks like one there. But yeah, okay, they've admitted that they've finally admitted that Lockpay was a complete failure. Not only in terms of its tokenomics, but also in its code. The contract that it had multiple problems, deficiencies, exploit opportunities, and as soon as they were found, it just dumped. And then the whole idea of like, oh, you can only sell 1% totally failed. So they've said, yeah, we give up. You can take out 5%. Then they said they could take out 100%, and just a complete failure by the CEO of this company, that guy Michael. But don't worry, he's bringing out Lockpay version 2. Remember, these were updates from dogejet Rewards was Michael and his friend James's first attempt of a rebase token, offering you hundreds of thousands of percent APY. Yeah, that hasn't done too well. So dogejet dumped and just dumped. So they brought out SafeJet, and SafeJet now have also said, oh, wait a minute, we found out there's some things that aren't working here. We are going to have to do something. So what they did, they did have an exploit at the start, and they bought back with all the tax that they made. And so far, it's just not really done anything apart from sell. So SafeJet is also going to SafeJet 2.0. They haven't announced it on this. It's only on their Telegram page saying that they are, we found out that if you're compounding 2.5% and you can only sell 1%, well, people can just sell every single day and the price will drop, but they'll still be making more tokens. This doesn't sound like... It's like, duh! It's like, 1 + 1 equals... I don't know. It's like, if you didn't realize the horrendous tokenomics of this and the utter bullshit claims of... Where is it? Oh, no, yeah, they've got it here. Yeah. In 1 month, your $100 will be nearly $200. In 3-4 months, it'll be $1,500. Yay! They have said double your tokens every 32 days. Have they got earnings are calculated in the scenario where SafeJet remains stable? Yeah, that's the other thing they keep talking about. Oh, we're talking about the long-term sustainability of this. It's like, there is no long-term sustainability of something offering 300,000 APY. Utter nonsense. This is just an absolute waste of time absolute failure. Yeah, I hope he's given. Yeah, and he tried to promote it by saying, "Oh, it's just like what was it, SafeMoon," which was a scam as well. And so yeah, I think Lockpay has they've said, "Oh, we're migrating to a V2." But if you were in their Telegram, they've blocked everyone from Telegram. Their actual Telegram page is nobody can talk on that. Nobody can ask any questions. Not sure. Maybe their Twitter, they've said something going on there. But again, if you've had any criticism at all, you're blocked from finding out what's going on there. I think it's the 17th, so just in about 3 days. Lockpay version 2, which was also... Oh, wait, no, Lockpay was something else. Lockpay was it metagold rewards? How did that one go? Oh, yeah, also an absolute shocker. These guys are absolute professionals of making really shit coins. Yeah, just pile driving into the ground. And there's people that have tried to copy them. So there's one called Lucky777. And how's that one doing? Oh, looking like the same pattern here. So unless you buy in pre-sale, within the first day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe you'll be like, hey, look, I've tripled my money, quadrupled my money. You can only sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%. And then every day is just nobody in their right mind would buy after pre-sale. So it's never going to go up in price unless people... unless the CEOs or the crypto uses all its tax to buy back its own tokens or burn its own tokens. But no, nobody would buy this because they just see it going down the pan. And Seifu, which is the one that got into the big argument with them, Seifu's an absolute shit show as well. It had an amazing run up and it actually had a pretty decent amount of stability for a good while there, staying around the, bouncing between 120 to 215 for a decent amount of time there. What have we got in terms of time scale? Give us your details. Put this in. So let's say from about here to there, yeah, almost 50 days. 50 days of roughly around about the same area here, and then it just pile drived into the ground. And it doesn't seem to be going anywhere good here as well. So all these massive rebase tokens are just, that's it down 85% in 33 days. That's actually better than what I was expecting. If we zoom in even more, oh God, it doesn't look better. But yeah, SafeJet, even with them putting out all their competitions, all their prizes for holding, it's not looking good. It's down 60% in 12 days. Yeah, not well. In fact, we should get it from its peak, from its tip top bit, down to its bottom. Where is its bottom? Right down here. 66% in under 14 days. Yeah, not so. The trick with these, as with a lot of these ROIs and rebase tokens, buy in the pre-sale and sell as soon as possible. Sell on the first day of it being launched, maybe second day of it being launched, because it's just going to pile drive. With these, their whole marketing scheme is, hey, you can't sell more than 1%. So all you can do, and also let's remember you have to pay all the gas fees every time you want to sell. All you do is watch your value going down the pan. Yeah. Never a good idea. But yeah, so SafeJet is also doing a bait and switch here. So even though on their website they're still offering 2.2%, double your investment every 32 days, Lockpay is still saying 2.3% every day, double your investment every 30 days. That's changing. I think they've gone down to like they're only going to give you like 1% a day, and yet you can sell up to 5%. Same with SafeJet. They did a little request of a poll. So should it be down to 1% a day APY fixed, or should it be like 0.7% or 0.5%? Even though on the poll they put the wrong numbers and it said 0.05% APY. So they can't even do a poll properly. So, and then saying, yeah, you can actually, their anti-dump mechanism is going to be changing so that people can actually sell up to 5%. It's just how this is what you want the Securities and Exchange Commissions to be investigating. These are the scam tokens which are literally taking people's money and throwing it down the drain. People investing £1,000 into or $1,000 in this after the first couple of days have lost over half of their value within less than a month. Easy. You've lost $500 straight away. And yet you can only, and if you also take in the fact that every time you sell, there's a tax of 16-17%. It's just a scammiest thing you've ever seen. You're never going to win out of this unless you bought in pre-sale or unless you're a CEO. Ouch, ouch, ouch.